Never know when I'm going to need to do a grand gesture. Never know when it deserves it. I mean, this moment may deserve a kind of. So we're here at Tawse Winery with award-winning winemaker Paul Pender, and we're in the wine cellar. I'm curious about why you would taste from the barrel, and what exactly are you trying to find when you are tasting from the barrel?
A big part of what we want to do is look for any potential faults, anything that's going wrong. Barrel is a wonderful way to age wine. A lot of magic happens in the barrel. Oxygen gets through, the wine ages, the tannins soften, the wine evolves to a certain degree. So we're looking for any potential problems. We're looking at the evolution. How much time does it need more in the barrel in order to continue that evolution? At some point, we want to stop that and put it into bottle. So we're always tasting, and checking. Like any good chef, you want to taste your food all the time and not just assume you've done it right.
Because with this one, it was fermented in 2015. And now it's been about 6 months in the barrel. So after 6 months, is it picking up? Yeah. Like barrel nuances?
We're going to pick up, this is going to be a new barrel we're trying, so we'll get some of the new toastiness, how much we're going to have. That'll be a percentage of the blend overall. I want to make sure that there's no off odors, anything going wrong, any reduction, oxidation, volatile acidity. We don't want any of those things to be developing. Brett, we want to check for all these things, taste these things. So we come through about once a month, and we don't taste every barrel, obviously, but we taste representative samples of every vineyard.
So let's get to a tasting now. And you can already see that it's picking up a bit of deep color.
Yeah, 2015 was a great year, super ripe. So good color, good texture. Lots of tannin in 15. So what I want to see happening now and with the barrel and the oxygen getting into the barrel is that softening of the tannins and how soft are they, and gives me an idea of how much longer I have to age it for.
How much time does it do all your barrels essentially end up being aged for?
Well, it depends on the variety and the vineyard and the season. So there's no real hard, fast rule, but Chardonnay is typically 12 months. Pinot Noir would be anywhere from 12 to about 17 months, depending on the vintage and what that vineyard needs in terms of time.
So for this one, how much time would you say it needs?
This one, I think in this year, probably in the more 16 to 18 months, but any given year can be 14 to 18 months.
That's awesome, because you do get the oak is coming through a little more. It's not incredibly pronounced, but still you get that, and it's fascinating because it's still going to be in there for quite a while. It's going to pick up more of the oakiness. This is American or French?
French oak only.
French oak only.
And then we want this one barrel is going to be there'll only be about 20% new barrels in this whole blend of Cherry Ave Pinot. As I don't want oak to be the dominant flavor. I want you to see the terroir coming out of this vineyard. So oak is, I think, best used when used sparingly. Like a good chef uses salt. You put a little bit on, it brings out all the other flavors. If you use too much salt, it just tastes salty.
So why the choice then for French over American?
French oak is more nuanced, more elegant. It takes longer to extract. American oak can be fairly bombastic in its flavor profile. Tends to work better in bigger, juicier reds, often from Australia or California. It works better with those, but Pinot Noir needs a delicate hand.
It's funny because it's the one wine that that winemakers love to hate is Pinot Noir. But for you here, how do you think the expression comes through in Niagara?
Oh, I feel the same way about Pinot. I love it and I hate it. It's the most challenging grape to grow and the most challenging wine to make. There's no middle ground with Pinot. Pinot is either really good or you don't want to drink it. And you don't get a lot of second chances with Pinot. So it's obviously the most rewarding when we make a great one, but it's the one that keeps me awake at night the most.
This is actually fantastic. And the fruit still has its place in this glass.
And it's about fruit, right? It's we don't want it to be about oak. We don't want it to be about extraction, and we want fruit and terroir to kind of blend together. And
This is fantastic.
thank you.